thinking, but nobody is saying. This is the Catalyst Confluence. Rooted in reason.
Let's talk about Morayo's show. Why do I want to talk about this show? Pastor Femi Emmanuel laid down a whole lot of what I believe could have been a change in 2027. If we truly understand what he's saying, this could be a game changer in 2027. But going through the comment, I realized a lot of people didn't really get what this man is saying. They didn't get it. They miss his whole point. And it pains me to see a man that took his time to come on that show to enlighten Nigeria about what is going on when it comes to Nigerian politics and how it is being played. And yet, some people still don't get it. They can't digest it. They can't assimilate. Knowledge is power. With the type of politics that is going on in Nigeria, the poor people can't win. So, a lady asked a question about how do you balance being a Christian and being politician, because if you join politics is a dirty game, and if you don't want to sin against God, and you still want to be a politician, and you still want to maintain your Christianity, how do you balance it? And that made me understand that the lady truly don't understand, or she didn't understand this pastor, what she's trying to say when the pastor said that we should go and join politics, or that general overseers should encourage to educate their people why it matters. Politics is not a dirty game, but it looks like that to many people because those who are playing politics, they are dirty people and they are hungry people. You see, people that are playing politics in Nigeria today are very large in their tummy for greediness. That is what makes politics look evil or dirty. Let's say you have a white room. You have a room that is painted in white, pure white. Everything there is white, right? That room is white. Now, if people want to enter that room and you ask them that, please, before you enter this room, go into the bathroom, wash yourself, wear white socks, white dress, white clothes, and go in and enjoy yourself. That room will still look clean, look white. But if people will not listen to that your instruction and go in that room with their dirty slippers without showering, that room will start looking like those people who enters the room. You understand? A room as clean as possible before anybody occupies it. For that room to remain clean or become dirty, that will depend on whoever occupies the room. I don't know if that is clear. Politics is clean. There's nothing wrong with politics. Politics is not evil, it's not dirty. But when people that are dirty, when people that are evil start entering into politics, politics now mirror the evilness in them. It takes someone that is evil to want to become governor by fire, by force, because of what they will eat. And that is how politics become or project evilness, okay? We allow evil people to participate in politics. We allow evil people to manage our politics. That is what makes it look evil. What Pastor Femi Emmanuel is trying to say is that when Christian, and now, let me be careful here because I don't want to make it about Christianity. It should be about good people of Nigeria. I know he leaned towards Christianity because he's a pastor. But I tell you today that we have evil Christians in politics today. We have evil Muslims in politics today. And we have evil traditionalists in politics. I also need you to understand that we have good Christians, good Muslims, good traditionalists. These are good Nigerians. And those are the ones Pastor Femi Emmanuel is talking about. It doesn't have to just be Christian. If you're a good Nigerian, you're a good Nigerian. And these are the people that need to go into politics because people like this have moved away far from participating in grassroots politics. Their exercise is only on voting go back home, voting, go back home. And that is why we keep losing. We cannot continue like that and win. So what Pastor Femi is saying is that go and become part of the grassroots. Go to your ward, become part of them. Bring people that you know, these people are good people. They are looking for the interest of their state or their local government. Start from there. You see, we have evil people in politics today, and that is why the fruit of democracy that we are seeing today is as a result of the evil seed in our politicians of today. So don't get it twisted. If we have good people in politics today, our democracy will be producing good fruit. Okay? So we should also understand that the only way we can defeat all these bad people in politics is a game of number. Is that we need numbers because, like it or not, a good politics is all about number. Rigging in politics is all about bad politics. So when we're talking about politics, number is a good politics, but rigging is part of those evil politics, okay? So we have to differentiate that also. You do not need to rig your way in, coming at the top when it comes to politics. It is greediness, evil, and bad politicians that rig their way. It is bad politicians that use thugs to go and disrupt election. It is bad politicians that go out there and tell you that if you are not voting APC, don't come out to vote. If you are not voting PDP, do not come out to vote. Those are bad politics. And that's why people are moving away from politics. But we can change that to a good politics. And how can we change that to a good politics? Is by having numbers of good people in politics. And that also starts from the grassroots. It starts from your wards. Okay? What I'm trying to say is that we need those numbers. Okay? Those numbers are what will work in our favor. Good people need to get into politics from grassroots. You see, if you keep going out to vote and go back home, we are going to be losing. So what Pastor Femi Emmanuel is saying is that let those good people go and join politics from grassroots. That is where it starts. Grassroots is where it starts. It is grassroots that will reject a bad candidate. Those who are collecting money from politicians, they are the evil people. Those are the ones who make politics look bad. But if we have numbers of good people, a huge chunk of numbers of people that are good, that are looking after their own constituency, they will never allow their party to bring a man who will just come and eat and run. No. They will look for someone among them that is trustworthy and push that person forward. That is where it starts. And a good politics also starts from you people funding whoever you want to represent you. I made a sample or a comment on that show that two things happen in politics. If I'm running for a governor right now, if I spend my money to attend that governorship seat, that is a business for me. It is an investment for me because I've spent a lot of money and that money needs a return on investment. So it's no more service for me. I see it to be a business. I pay the people in my ward, I pay my political godfather, whatever. I spend my money and I want my return on investment. So I'm not going there to serve my people. I'm going there to make my money times 10, probably in 100 foods. But if my ward, if my party go around, encourage people to support me even with 1,000 naira. If you support me with 1,000 naira, everybody gather money together and sponsor me to go and represent them as a governor. That is a total different ball game because I do not spend any money to attain that position. Now they are sending me to go and represent them. That is a good politics and that is a service. Okay? I hope we get the difference. I spend my money. It's a business. It's an investment. You guys supported me to become a governor. Now it's a service. Okay? So we have to start by not collecting money from politicians. We have to start from pulling our chairman or our political chairman, our party chairman, pulling their hair to let them know, Oga, sir, we are not doing like the old time before. This is a new era. We're looking for competency, not the guy that can spend the best money. That is where Pastor Femi Emmanuel is saying. That's what he's saying. Get involved. Look for the best among you. Put that person forward. Put funds together. Sponsor that person. And the reflection will be that you will have stable electricity. The reflection will be that you have stable road. The reflection is that you will have mouth to talk. That will send you, you cannot disappoint us. And let me make this clear. You are not donating your 1,000 naira just for you to get something back in your pocket. No. Or for you to get a personal favor. You are donating 1,000 naira for the benefit of your community. You need to get involved in grassroots party, but don't be dubious. Do not let your intention in becoming a party member to be about money. It should be about serving your community. That is what Pastor Femi Emmanuel is saying. All right? Please, let's get involved in local politics. Let's bring good people. And when we have more good people, that more good people will either change the bad one amongst them or they will push them out. It's like this. If you have a cup of water, everything is black, it's very dirty. All it takes is to go and be bringing a clean water and pour it inside. Let's say you have 10 millimeter cup of water that is dirty. You cannot bring 5 ml water to make it clean. It probably will need 100 ml to get that 10 ml dirty water clean. Because you are going to keep pouring until it overflow, and before you know it, everything is now white. It's clean. That is the logic we can use in politics to filter out those bad eggs. We have more good people. We keep bringing more good people to participate in local election, in local politics, in grassroots politics. It's either those bad ones change or they get filtered out. One of the two will happen. Because politics is a game of number. And if we have more people that are good, we will have better results. It's as simple as that. So, politics is not dirty. What we're seeing in politics is just a reflection of those who occupy political seats. The point is that let every well-meaning Nigeria go back and join politics locally, and fight for those who are best among you. Be a sponsor. Do not let anybody you guys nominate to use their money. If you allow them to fund themselves, they will loot, they will steal. But if you fund it among yourself, they will go there and work for you guys. That's what he's trying to say. All right? And that's about that. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to Morayo, please do subscribe. And also, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please do subscribe to this channel. Let's grow it together, okay? Now, let's talk about this. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this is part of what he used to say all the time, that he inherits a bad economy. Nigeria is almost Nigeria is on life support. According to APC, they inherit a lot of debt from the former president, and Nigeria is about to die. It's on the verge of collapse under APC, right? Yeah. And in my former video, I talk about how Tinubu believes he's trying to salvage Nigeria, remove fuel subsidy, blah, blah, blah. Those are good. Yet, if Nigeria believes that Tinubu is fixing Nigeria, something still baffles me. Why can't we all feel this pain, including our politicians? Why are they not feeling this pain with us? Because for the last time, they are the one looting Nigeria. None of these politicians right now are free of what before Nigeria today. They are all part of how Nigeria become destroyed. They are all part of it. So why are they not part of going through this pain with us? Why? Because now, for what I can see, I realize that government budget billions to buy new cars again. What happened to the cars our government are using before? Had those cars suddenly become old within 4 years? It's not even up to 4 years now. Are you telling me that all these politicians that they change their own personal car every 4 years, why are we budgeting money that we don't have? Or are they lying to us that we don't have money? If they're not lying, why is it that our politicians are obsessed with changing cars? Why are they obsessed with it? And they're not just buying cheap cars. They are buying cars in billions. To now realize that Nigerian government prioritize more money to buying cars than what they prioritize for health system. That they prioritize more money to buy cars than what they prioritize for our education system, than what they prioritize for agriculture, our local development. Which means that we borrow this money, they are not buying our own local manufacturing cars. So that money is going into another foreign economy. How can we be running a country that is on the verge of collapse, and yet we still have money to buy luxury cars? And to make it worse, where is it in Nigerian constitution that government should be funding people that are going to Jerusalem or people that are going to Mecca or Hajj? If you think that you are ripe enough to go to Jerusalem to go and become JP, or you want to go to Mecca, use your money. You are not going there to represent Nigeria. You are not going there for official duty. Why should we be funding people going to Jerusalem or funding people going to Mecca? Guys, what's your take on this? Do you think Nigeria should be funding people going to Mecca or people going to Jerusalem to go and become JP? Is it Nigerian business to do so? Or is this something that is personal and Nigeria shouldn't get involved in it? Please make your comment known in this comment section below. That's going to be it for me on this one, guys. And until next time, may God bless you. May God bless Nigeria. Stay blessed. See you on the next one.